6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Memphis out in front. They lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On offense, here are the Rockets. So on the floor for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Alperen Sengun out there with Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the small forward.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Outside Williams. Off target from three-point range. Out to the right wing. Eason gets a wide open look. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. And laid in to finish the break. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
Pippen, no luck. Here's Whitmore. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Rockets ahead. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. No, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
They're running the offense beautifully this week, working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. So it'll be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
They were one-dimensional on offense, all perimeter. They didn't get anything going down low. They didn't even try to do it. Establish some paint pressure, please.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's LaRavia in at the 4-man position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins. as we begin the second half. For Houston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
The first free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention. A great scorer, Morant showing his poise on that shot.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
What's up?
That's good from Morant.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Van Vliet against Morant. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Shoots over Aldama. Here's Adams. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Grizzlies trail by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
From the free throw line, Ja Morant is good, but I think he wants to be great.
And it's good for 2.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. It'll count. Unable to get that one. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 6. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Preparing up front, Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks. And at the 3, the small forward. So it's the Rockets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he commits the intentional foul. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson.
Steven Adams. Fred VanVleet.
Smith with a wide open look. No good on the quick 3.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green. At the line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Laravia's checked in. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 7. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Here's Bain. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the fun.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Fred VanVleet.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He has really fed off that. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're ahead by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Houston making a switch. Thompson's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, you're in control of the game right now, and it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can. We'll see if he can get it done, guys.
Thanks, David. Morant passes to Bain. Here's Aldama. Nails the tray.
You're giving up a bit of height there. You can expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Jackson finds Aldama. Can't connect from long distance. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work.